매운.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, guys and girls, welcome now to this amazing piece of real estate, your future home at number 18 Mingeta Avenue in the heart of Blackburn South. By way of introduction, G Chen is my name. The team of Ray White Burnwood is at your service, the absolute A-team of your area. If you've got any questions regarding this property at all, just make yourself known and reach out to one of our agents here today. And ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team of Ray White Burnwood, we would like to thank our vendors very, very much for entrusting Ray White Burnwood to sell their most beloved family home. And to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best luck with your bidding endeavours here today. Folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as Figure of Title Reference Volume 08565 Folio 481. With all the improvements also novated to you and myself, the mailman, as the one and only 18 Mingeta Avenue in the heart of Blackburn South. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of our auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I'll use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The vendors have reserve price as the auctioneer, able to indicate bidders some request, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting the bidder on offer after the property's been knocked down like so to the successful bidder. So once the property goes selling and sold, the property will be deemed as sold, and I'll take absolutely no late bids at all, buyers. So please be advised, bid strong, bid quick, bid loud, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, if you've got an upper limit, make sure you reach it and beyond. If you've got only one golden opportunity for this fine piece of real estate that you can call it home for many decades to come. Today we sign a cash, unconditional contract. There will be no cooling off period and no bias conditions. And the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in settlement terms. Kenny and Winston?
30 through to 90 days.
30, 60, 90 days. Nice and easy, ladies and gentlemen. However, if you have any arrangements regarding any longer or shorter settlement terms or how you like to arrange the deposit, as long as it's agreed prior to the auction, your agreements do still stand. So you can bid with confidence. By bidding here today, buyers, you can have read and understood all the relevant documentations on display in the past 4 weeks and 30 minutes time. And I'll simply take your silence as an all clear, and we're all good to go. If you've got any questions, I'll send with our agents to help you out. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate here. Location, character, lifestyle, even the size, or even just for the look, ladies and gentlemen, 18 Mingeta Avenue is absolutely 10 out of 10. It doesn't matter what you're looking for on a very generous 719 square meters of premium land underpinning your purchase. Is a fully renovated house. Front living areas, open plan back living areas, the renovated kitchen, 2 bathrooms, the oversized master bedroom, ensuite walk-in room as well, and also the family bathroom and the manicured garden, elevated land, brick veneer house. The list just goes on and on and on and on. I can't go through the entirety for this house again for you, but ladies and gentlemen, as I heard from your selling agent, you've been through the property on many occasions. You've seen the property once, twice, 3 times, or even more. I know this property is growing on you. I know this is a fine piece of real estate, your perfect home for you to treasure for many decades. So ladies and gentlemen, you can potentially do some small renovations, big renovations down the track if you like. And by the way, buyers, this is a very fine location. You just cannot beat location. I have to reiterate that. We got the Burnwood one, we've got the Burnwood Brickworks, we've got the Forest Hill Chase, we've got the Blackburn Station, we've got a major freeway access, we've got all the amenities, Brickworks right at the doorstep, and also we have the Orchard Grove Reserve just at the top of the street. It's one of the biggest parks, and also in Blackburn South we have the Blackburn Central, the Central Lake area, which is just about a stone's throw away. Box Hill Central is at the doorstep, and also the Burwood Highway, the trams are at the doorstep as well, and also the future Burwood Station is being constructed right now. And again, the amenities list goes on and on and on. This location is on the rise, and that's why it's a perfect location. It's a true keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, you've seen the property on many occasions, like I mentioned, so you know what happens in the marketplace at this very moment. The interest rate goes down, the rates go down, properties go up. Very simple. If that's not an indicator of our market bouncing back very heavily, I don't know what is. Just about a week and a half ago, we sold a property in Blackburn North for $1,500,000. And that one, it was just a knockdown and rebuild in Southeast Street. It's only going to be a matter of time before our location catches up. And ladies and gentlemen, enough said on my end. You've seen it, you've loved it, I'll leave it to you. I call for an open bidder offer. $1,150,000. Thank you for bidding, guys. Welcome now to the auction of $1,200,000. Straight back at you, 1.2. 1.2 here at $1,200,000. Have a 1.25 anywhere. Who wants to buy it for 1.2? And 50,000, 1,250,000. Very strong bid of 1.25 over here again. Still 1.2 and 50,000. A very quick auction. Who knows? 1.2 and 60,000. Are you sure? Just 10,000, I'll take that. 1.2 and 60,000 at 1,300,000. Very strong bid. I love that. 1.3 at 1.3 now at 1,310,000. 1.31, 310. How about 3.5? Your strategy. 1.3 and 20. 20. Thank you. 1.32. 1.32 and 3.3. Naturally, yes. 1.3 and 30 and 40. How about it? Naturally, 1.3 and $30,000 at 1,330,000. 40, 45, 135 at 1.3 and 50,000. We're on the market and selling loud and clear. We're playing for keeps at $1,350,000. We sell, selling away. 1.35, keys going this way. What's now? We'll be selling now 1.36, is that right? 1.3 and 60,000 at $1,370,000 now. My phone keeps ringing. At 1.3 and 70,000 at $1,370,000 at $1,370,000. 1.38. Thank you, 4 players in the race. 1.4 and 80,000. 1.3 and $80,000. Have a 1.4. I have a feeling gonna get there anyways. 1.3 and 85. 85. Have a 1.4. Need to know what's 1.3 and 85,000.
1.39.
1.39. Thank you. 5,000 increments. I'll take 1.3 and 90. $1,390,000. How about 1.4 and 95,000? 1.4, yes. 1.4, correct. 1.4, I'd take. 1.4 at $1,400,000. At $1,400,000. Now I will be knocking it down. When you sell, ladies and gentlemen, you sell with the absolute A-team in your area. We are right there. We're located at 152 Hydro Road in Burwood, covering North City of Whitehorse. $1,400,000. We are looking forward to having a conversation with you and tell you how we can maximize the value of your own property at $1,400,000. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am looking forward to call your auction, your front lawn as well at $1,400,000. I sell once. 1.4. I sell twice.
1.41 here.
We got 10 here. We got 10 beating the 1,000. 1.4, 10 and 20 or 15.
1.42.
1.4 and 20. 1.4 and 20. 1.4 and 20. $1,420,000. At $1,420,000. Just letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 years ago, we sold this property here for $1,400,000, I think 50 or 60, something like that, in a lesser market condition. So you can bid with confidence. At 1.4 and 20. At 1.4 and $20,000. I will be knocking it down, sir. Are you out? You're out. Yes. What? 10,000. Yes. 10,000. By yes, you mean like, of course, I'm keeping on going. 1.4 and $20,000. I've called it down 3 times. The keys still going your way, in your favor, your bid, your interest. You're holding the keys. What? 142. Twice.
5,000.
5,000. 25. Out, sir? No, of course you're in. 5,000, yes? Try the last 5,000. No? Absolutely certain. Not even 1,000. Not even 1,000. Thank you very much. 1,425,000. The key's now going your way, in your favor. $1,425,000 by winning the auction with only 2 bids. I love your strategy. At $1,425,000, looks like some of your competitors are already walking away in your favor now. $1,425,000. Here he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Call it down 3 times and I'll sell. Once. 1,425. Twice. 1,425. Third.
2-6.
2-6. Thank you. 26. 2-6. 1, 2, and 1, 4, and 26. 26, right? 26. 26. That's a $1,000 small increment. How about running it up to 143? Let's run it up to 143. How about this side, guys? The 1,4 and 26,000. I have a feeling that whoever gets to 1.4 and 30. Thank you. 1.4 and 30. 1.4 and 30. You told me out last time. I won't believe you this time around easily. Are you sure? 1.4 and $30,000. Yes. Thank you very much. At 1.4 and $30,000. Looks like you have defeated all your competition again and again at $1,430,000. And this time around, ladies and gentlemen, if you mean business, we do too. At 143, I'll call it down 3 times. And this time around, I'll sell. Once. 143. Twice. $1,430,000. And for the third and final call, all done, all finished, all silent, selling. Selling. Ladies and gentlemen, once they're knocked down, let's all give a big round of applause to our winners for their hard-earned victory of $1.4 and $30,000. 3, 2, 1. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause to our winners. Welcome home. We are sold. Congratulations and well bought. Well bought. Congratulations to our underbidders. Thank you so much for attending another Ray White Burn with Have a lovely weekend.